sulfide can be tested when you pass through a solution of lead acetate. Then you get lead sulfide, and lead sulfide has a color black. So if we get an appearance of black color, then we confirm that sulfide or sulfur is present in the given organic compound. Similarly, if you have sulfide, there is another test which is called sodium nitroprusside test. You have sulfide, and sulfide reacts with nitroprusside. There is nitroprusside, and sulfide forms a complex with nitroprusside which has a unique color, and this color helps us identify, and this is known as, this nitroprusside and sulfide forms a complex. This complex has a violet color, and if you get violet color on reaction of sulfide, basically will be in the Lassagne fusion extract. So that fusion extract, sodium fusion extract, when passed through sodium nitroprusside, then it gives a violet colored complex, and the complex is this FeCN5 NOS. So you have to just remember which complex is formed, because sometimes they can ask you violet colored complex is formed on passing sulfide through nitroprusside. What is the composition of the complex? So you have to remember the complex composition is FeCN whole 5 NOS 4 minus. So you have to remember that. I'm making you understand that it won't help if you just remember the color, because they can ask the composition of the complex. As in the test of nitrogen, you used to get sodium nitroprusside. Uh, you were getting over there ferrocyanide, which had a Prussian blue color. Here you are getting sodium nitroprusside test, and there you had a test with iron and Fe plus 2 firstly, that forms FeCl6 2 minus, and then that reacts with Fe3 plus salt, and that was forming Fe4 FeCl6 whole 3, which was Prussian blue. So you have to remember the composition as well. Here, if it is passed through lead, composing consisting of lead salt, lead acetate sulfide will react, and it will form PBS, which has black color. And another test you are doing, that is sodium nitroprusside test, and that is forming a violet complex, that is FeCN5 NOS 4 minus. Next, if you have sulfur and nitrogen both, then in the fusion extract, what happens is sodium reacts with sulfur, carbon, and nitrogen, and it combines to form sodium thiosulfate. And when this is reacting with a solution of Fe plus to iron, for that matter, Fe3 plus salt, that could be FeCl3. For example, if it reacts with this, what will happen is it will form a complex FeSCN whole thrice, and this will be blood red color. This will be blood red color. So if we get blood red color on passing this sodium fusion extract through FeCl3, then it is confirmed that the composition of the organic compound is containing sulfur and nitrogen both, right? So you get blood red color complex over here. Next is the test for halogens. So halogens in sodium fusion extract, they are converted into NaX, that is NaCl, NaBr, NaI. When you react them with silver or silver salts, what happens is NaX is converted into AgX. So AgX has different colors. If it is AgCl, it will be white. If you have AgBr, the color is pale yellow color. And if you have iodine, then AgI is formed and the color will be yellow. So depending on the color, we can identify which halogen is present in the organic compound. And last, you have a test for phosphorus. So phosphorus is tested by getting a precipitate which is known as ammonium phosphomolybdate, and it is of yellow colored. The sequence of reactions is mentioned over here. Alright, so you have to just remember the color and the complexes for different elements. For nitrogen, you have to remember ferrocyanide, Prussian blue color. For sulfur, you have to remember two tests. that is sodium nitroprusside, which is forming FeCN5NOS 4 minus complex, that is violet color. Next was lead sulfide, that is black color. Next is you have a complex that is FeSCN whole thrice, that is blood red color. And for phosphorus test, you have ammonium phosphomolybdate, which is yellow in color. So you have to remember these points. If you remember, I'm pretty sure you will score very good. Thank you.